Hey guys, Bossing here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today I'm taking the Resurrection of F Blue Goku and Vegeta exchange unit into the Metal Cooler Core stage of the Red Zone, just to see how they will hold up, because obviously in the final phase against the actual Metal Cooler Core himself, we do have type disadvantage, so... I mean, I can already tell you now, just from seeing how this plays out in other events and stuff so far, using this unit, if we get hit by a super attack from the Metal Cooler Core, we are just dead immediately. The biggest problem with this unit, and I think one of the reasons why, I guess, a lot of people don't like them, is that everything they do reasonably well. They do decent attack stats, their defensive stat can get up to a pretty decent amount, but they have no defensive tech. They have no guard, no damage reduction. Vegeta greatly raises defense on Super once you've exchanged. So with mine at 79%, like post Super, even without support, he can be up to like 600k defense, which is good, but pretty much any of the major Red Zone bosses, if they hit you with a super attack, then chances are you're going to be dead. So... they're definitely a unit that, as I said in the 55% video that I put out already, they're a unit that already kind of feels like they've been power crept a little bit by some of the other stuff that came out. I mean, obviously for Global, these guys are releasing right after Gamma 1 and 2, who are essentially hands down like the best TURs in the game now. So, and here we go. How much do we take from there? 500k from the Super from Metal Cooler from the Metal Cooler army. So with how bad God Vegeta can be defensively, I'm fairly sure we're just dead now. We got double super. Will he live after a double super? Depends whether his guard is going to be up or not. Why they only gave this guy a chance to guard and they made God Goku the absolute defensive juggernaut that he is. Okay, good. We got the guard. I mean, he should have had, against movie bosses or Pure Saiyans, he just should have had permanent guard. I don't really understand why they screwed him over like that. Speaking of being screwed over, we have Golden Frieza on the rotation. So unless Golden Frieza gets, 3 dodges, then we're probably just dead now. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but we'll see. My Golden Frieza does have full dodge because... I mean, he's a unit that his only purpose is to be put in front of as many attacks as possible, and he doesn't do damage anyway. And of course, in situations like this, where you lose the HP restriction, like threshold, then unless he dodges, he's going to be pretty useless. We have got 185k, but unfortunately, because he has like no defense, when you lose that damage reduction, like he will just get absolutely destroyed. Like, we'll see how much damage he's going to take. Here, but it is going to be a lot. Plus, of course, if the gods or the blues get supered again, like we did in turn 1, then we're going to be in serious trouble. 1.5 million. You go, Golden Frieza. 130. Dodge. Hey, dodge again. Oh, let's go. Alright, well, Golden Frieza coming in clutch with that full dodge build. So now we just have to survive this turn and we get to the actual Metal Cooler Core. The only problem, of course, is we've already used our heal support memory. So I've got no other way to heal. I do have the Whis items with me, but... Alright, so if we do this, we have guard with the blues for this, because this is their first appearance now. So we can do this, and then grab all of these for Whis. I guess we could go ahead and activate this, right? Because if we kill him this turn... Well, we can't kill him this turn. This is the last turn of the Metal Cooler army. So we will go into the first phase of the Metal Cooler Core and still have the Whis active. Because obviously we're going to have to be very, very lucky now if we want this to be a winning run. So obviously this isn't like in any way, shape or form a no items attempt. I mainly just wanted to see how well they would tank against the Metal Cooler Core after supering, like once exchanged into Vegeta. Because if they could tank normal attacks well, then I would say that would be pretty good, right? Because as I said already, we know if they get supered by him, we're dead. Even if like you've exchanged into Vegeta, you've like double supered, they're just dead, right? With a super attack that does that much damage and has type disadvantage, Without guard or damage reduction, like there's no way they're living through that. But look at this, Goku up to 6.5 on the attack. Is this my one or the friend one? This is my one. So mine has 2 dupes. Now we tank the normal attacks for double digits. So that's all good. Now we just need Whis to actually come in clutch with the dodges. Let's go. See, as long as he gets a dodge already, we got the Whis item up, so he's taking double digits. He only dodged the super, which, hey, I'll take that. Many runs have been lost by units only dodging the normal attacks, so yes, I will quite happily take that. So, alright, can't get to the STR, the tech orbs at all, so let's do this. Then let's go ahead and exchange. So we do still have the Whis up for this turn. So I can't imagine, again, unless these guys eat the super in the middle, we should be okay here. Because we're going to get the orb changing. Now, the good thing about fighting against type disadvantage with these guys is once you've exchanged into Vegeta, you do get crit chance from picking up the rainbow orbs. Which, as we've seen in a lot of videos over the last few years even, as we've gotten into more difficult content, even really hard-hitting like units, you can get like a 10 million attack stat. But if you're against a type disadvantage boss and you don't crit, you're not doing a lot of damage. So, I don't want to get all of the red orbs because I kind of want to save them for God Vegeta. But there you go. 4 rainbow orbs means that this Vegeta has a 100% chance to crit. This is the 55% friend. His links, as you can see, bit leveled up. Not so much as my one, but that's fine. And the Whis is active. The only problem here is, unless we tank... Actually, it doesn't even matter. We didn't even get to 40%. I was going to say, unless we tank everything for literally double digits, Golden Frieza comes back on the next rotation and then basically just gets destroyed by the Metal Cooler Core. So, unless he gets all the dodges again. I mean, he came in clutch for us on that previous turn. And now the Metal Cooler Core, if you are going to super attack this turn, please super attack God Goku. Or God Vegeta, I guess, because he's got type advantage. The Whis is active. So, would he live a super? I don't know. 4.6 for Vegeta here. Obviously, we didn't get like a ton of additional supers with Goku or anything like that to give us the ability to infinitely stack that attack a little bit higher. But yeah, we haven't been supered yet, so I'm a little bit worried now about God Vegeta over here. 43k on the first hit with a Whis active. Jeez. That is unfortunate. Are you serious? And he's sealing these guys. Okay. Well, fortunately, we can get away with... Let's turn this off, actually, because we have watched these now. We can get away with putting Golden Frieza in slot 3, where he's not going to have to take any hits. So that is nice. And then we'll go ahead and do this. Are we going to be able to use the active skill? I don't think so. Oh, actually, wait, no, because, yeah, our HP is low. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And then we want to get rainbow orbs for the gods and basically just hope that they go crazy with the dodges. So, we can get 3 in a couple of different ways. So, I guess, yeah, we'll just do that. And now, unfortunately for Vegeta, obviously, we're not going to be able to get a super. So, does he get... He gets the extra 50% when attacking, doesn't he? Oh, no, it's when performing a super. Oof. So, he's not going to get any extra defense this turn. So, I think I am actually going to have to do this. I'm expecting an L, but if we get lucky, especially with the Whis up here, we might be okay, right? Because the gods are going to be doing a bunch of dodging. He hasn't super attacked yet, has he? Ideally, he super attacks the gods and they dodge. Or this disables the super, because we don't know what the next attack is potentially going to be. But I think even with the Whis up, Vegeta's going to get killed by the Metal Cooler Core super. But let's see how this plays out here. So cancel out one of your attacks. Dodge, double digits, dodge. Oh, please say we cancelled out the super. Okay. I'm gonna say that we did. Because I don't think he's gonna... I can't see him not supering us 2 turns in a row. So I'm gonna say we got the... we cancelled out the super there. So... Alright, so now we are not in a good spot with the orbs, but it's fine because we I need the extra defense for Goku. It's fine because obviously he's not taking any hits. So whilst this means we are less likely to get a crit, and therefore we might not do a ton of damage, we don't have to worry about him getting hit after not supering. So, and the Whis is still up, so God Goku should be okay, especially after supering here. He should be fine when it comes to eating a super. So either God Goku gets supered here, or Whis potentially dodges a super. Okay. This does double digits, right, with a Whis up? Surely. Yeah, okay. Whew. We're slowly hanging in there. Now, unfortunately, as I say, not getting a crit, not getting all of those orbs, 3.3 is pretty low with very little crit chance. Possibly none, in fact, because the friend, 55%, I think they are full additional like skill orbs, which means they have no ability to crit without rainbow orbs. It's a little bit unfortunate, but here's what it is. Another good turn here for this setup. I can't believe we've actually managed to hang on for this long. Like, if we actually beat this run, I'm going to be so happy. And we are slowly but surely building up. We're going to get the Dokkan attack next turn, I think, if we can grab all same type orbs again. We might be a little bit off, but we're slowly but surely beating down the Metal Cooler Core. I actually cannot believe we recovered from taking that much damage from a super that early on in the event. And yet here we are still going. As long as we don't get caught this turn, then we have God Goku in slot 1 on the next turn. And then as long as we get a decent amount of orbs for the Vegeta in terms of getting a crit, we should be looking pretty good. So 6.5. We picked up a couple of rainbow orbs, so we do have our crit chance. Come on, get a crit. Man. That type disadvantage just hurts you so bad. It's so annoying. Also, I think that was my Vegeta, and my I have like 22 or 23 additional, so him not getting an additional super hurts. Oh, God, Vegeta. Oh my God. Oh, he dodged and then died. Oh my God. Alright, well, that was the resurrection of F Blues against the Metal Cooler Core. I was doing some other stuff, so that was my last attempt for the day. But I think I'm going to put this video up. Like, it was a pretty scuffed run, and obviously, if you're going to do Metal Cooler Core, like if you haven't done the stage yet or something, obviously bringing a new unit who is int, especially when we had the friend, you know, with like no dupes and stuff, is obviously not the most optimal way to beat the stage. But honestly, I don't think they did that badly. And I kind of want to just put the video up solely for the fact that we managed to survive for so long with such low HP. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I used up all of my attempts for Broly doing something else earlier today as well. So I do have a partial run, because I got killed by some bad RNG with the AoE phase. So I want to kind of keep the run up to that point and then carry on from there to show these guys against the actual AGL phase. So unfortunately, good old 3 attempts per day. That's going to have to be a video for tomorrow now. But let me know what you guys think of the resurrection of F Blues. Have you tried them out in the red zone yourself? They're definitely an interesting unit. But like I say, while I think they do most things fairly well, they're not like particularly great at any of those things, especially compared to some of the more recent units. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.